What's up guys, MBU here and welcome back to the Celtic career mode. That is time, we are here, episode 11. How you doing guys? We are back again. And in this episode, we have 4 matches. Well, no, we have 3 matches. I thought we were going to play 4, I was going to play this game against St Johnstone, but I decided not to, just on the basis of the Europa League match was very, very special indeed. But the first match in this episode is going to be against Kilmarnock. It is a home match. A match I was considering simming, but I decided not to. Well, that's a lie. I tried to sim it, but I kept doing the glitch where it was, you know, from the past episodes, where it kept just putting the first team that I wanted to use wasn't even the correct team I wanted to sim with. So we're going to move on and we're going to come in and play this game. Starting lineup we're going to use for this match is Dromo, Izagiri, Simunovic, Ambrose, Janko, Ayel, Mulgrew, Allen, Rogic, Roberts and Kazim Richards up top. Now for the Kilmarnock we have Jim McDonald, Westlake, Ashcroft, Connolly, McGeety, Higginbotham, Robinson, Hamill, McKenzie, Chris Boyd up front and Obadiah. I can't say that guy's name. Anyway, Izagiri on the ball, giving that ball to Rogic. Rogic now finds Scott Allen. Scott Allen gonna run in, gives the ball to Izagiri. Izzy now to Rogic. Rogic to Kazim Richards, forcing a save from the keeper early on in the 20 so minutes. Now Kazim Richards is going to pick up the ball again. Going to use his strength to hold up. Gives it to Ayer. Ayer loses it out. Now it's to Callum Higginbotham. Higginbotham slides it through to Chris Boyd. Chris Boyd plays it through to Robinson. Then he gets the shot off, but Dromo makes a save. Now it's Higginbotham again. Gives that ball to McKenzie. And another great save from Dromo. This guy is on fire. He's definitely going to be our start number 1 in the foreseeable future. Now, gives the ball to Kazim Richards. Kazim Richards running with the ball. He's going to get it. He's going to pick up. He's going to shoot. And he's going to put that ball wide. Now Ayer on the ball. Going to be running with it. What's he going to do here? The big man. Big Norwegian finds it. Scott Allen. Scott Allen now with the ball. Gives it to Ayer. Ayer takes the shot. And he puts that ball over. Ayer can certainly hit them, but not that time. Now Charles Mulgrew gives it to Ayer. Ayer finds Scott Allen. Scott Allen now on the ball. He's going to slide it through to Charlie Mulgrew. Mulgrew going to cut in. Give it back to Allen. Allen takes a shot. But it's right into the keeper's arms. Another shot from Mulgrew in the 90th minute. But that was going to be it. It was going to be game over. Yes, nothing else happened in this game. It was literally the most boring and dull game you could ever play. And that was it. 0-0. A draw at Celtic Park. Not really what we're looking for. But hey ho, it's what we'll take. And speaking of Celtic Park and FIFA, as we show some player training here tonight, you'll see the results. There has been a petition made to get Celtic Park in FIFA. I have signed the petition. If you go over to my Twitter, I've shared it. You'll find it, if you scroll down a few tweets, it will be right there. And it's basically to get Celtic Park on FIFA 17. Hopefully it can go through and EA put it into the game. I'd sure it probably involve, I mean, they have to put Ibrox in as well, but who cares? Even better, to be honest. Get more stadiums in the game, especially 2 stadiums like that. But just something you might be interested in. And hopefully you do. So go sign the petition if you want. It's completely free. There's no charges or anything. You just need to give a few details and that's that. But now we're going to move on into the game against Lyon in the Europa League. Second leg, down 1-0 on aggregate. But here's our team: Griffiths, Johansson, Russell, Mackay, Stephen, Beaton, Brown, Tierney, Sviatchenko, Boyata, Lustig and Craig Gordon. Now we see the Lyon starting lineup. They have Lopez, Rafael, Yang Mbiwa, Mtete, Bedimo, Gonalons, Fofano, Tolisso, Valbuena, Lacazette and Fekir up front. That's a very, very strong team, and we would really have to push ourselves to try and beat them. But now, let's try and do that. Mackay Stephen on the ball, running with it, takes a shot, forces the save from the keeper. That's a good effort, but a good save from Lopez. Now Rafael on the ball. Yes, we have to skip all the way to the second half because nothing happened. This is one of the episodes, guys. Anyway, Rafael swings the ball in, and I believe that ball was headed wide. Yes, it was. Very unlucky there for Fekir. Now we're going to try and steal this ball back. Scott Brown on the ball now. Gives it to Neil Beaton. Beaton slides through Johnny Russell. Johnny Russell in his second match for us. He's going to run in. Johnny Russell! Johnny Russell scores for Celtic. Armstrong's current injury replacement, and he's only went and scored. We signed him in the January transfer window. He was sort of a rash signing, but he has seemed to have paid off. Johnny Russell has went and scored for Celtic in the Europa League, make it 1 each on aggregate. It's basically 0-0 again. unless they score, then it becomes really difficult for us. We have to win 3-1 by then if we want to go through, I believe. Anyway, we've scored 1-0. We're not even thinking about them scoring. We need to make sure that doesn't happen. And there's only one way to do that. Defence is the best form of attack. Johnny Russell with his first goal for Celtic and his first goal in the Europa League. Excellent. Now Johansson going to go with the ball. He's going to slide through. Lee Griffiths. Griffiths is going to be offside. He's going to take the shot anyway. And it's going to go over. Yes, Griffiths was offside there. Poor position from Lee. Could have just left an extra yard. Anyway, Johansson going to win this ball back now after trying the initial pass. Finds the goal scorer, Johnny Russell. Russell gives that ball to Beaton. Beaton picks the ball. He shoots and Beaton sends it flying into the keeper's arms. Now into the 90th minute. If Lee Griffiths can run this man down here and score, that'd be sensational. But I don't think it's going to happen as the whistle does go for full time. Very, very dramatic scenes here at Celtic Park as we make some substitutions. Coming on is going to be Chris Commons for Mackay Stephen. He wasn't really doing much in the game. In fact, no. I took off Johnny Russell. The goal's got to move Commons in the right mid. Mackay Stephen at the left mid. Let's see what we can do here in extra time. Now Jale swings the ball in. Can't do anything with it. Gets it back. Gives the ball to Fekir. Fekir takes the shot, but it's straight into Gordon's arms. Now Ferry on the ball. Ferry gives it to Valbuena. Ferry takes the shot, and it does go over in the 99th minute. Now, as we see, Jale on the ball again. He's getting chased down by Commons. Commons wins the ball back, and Chris Commons, who's fresh, he may not be the quickest, but he's got a lot of stamina because he's just on. Griffiths slides through a ball to Chris Commons. Commons, what's he going to do? He's going to shoot, and he's going to score! Chris Commons with a glorious effort. He's basically chipped the keeper there with a knuckleball, and he's dinged it off the bottom of the crossbar and back in. It was a perfect finish, a perfect goal from Commons. And there's nothing more we can ask for. Now we are 2-0 up and we're in a position to go through in the Europa League. This is great scenes here. Look at this for a goal. Stunning. Goal of the season contender, I tell you that. He done so well to win the ball back. He ran up with it, gave it to Griffiths, kept running. Griffiths slotted him through, and look at that for a finish. Lopez could do nothing about that. That ball was going over and then it wasn't. That's how basically the physics of that ball worked there. That's the logic of that ball. It was going over and then it wasn't. The ball dipped in, bombing the crossbar, and then held the crossbar again, and then it was a great goal, and it's a goal of the season contender for sure. But we're going into half time now of extra time with a 2-0 lead. This is great. We're in the driving seat, but if they score, we need to go and score again if we want to have any chance of going through. We bring on Kazim Richards and Ayer, two big physical threats, hoping to get something out of this game. They're also going to be fresh. Well, fresher than everyone else after playing that game. Richards has a chance here to go through, but no, he is chased down by Raphael. Raphael manages to win the ball back, gives it to Ferry, back to Jale, but that doesn't matter. We have won the game, and we are going through to the Europa League next round. I believe it's the round of 16, now it's the round of 32, now it's the round of 16. We are going through, and it is looking very good for Celtic at this point in time. We are winning games right now, boys. We're not actually winning games. We're winning Europa League games, which is good. Minus still actually the last leg, which we lost 1-0. In fact, forget I said that. But anyway, we won the important game. We won the second leg, and now we are going through, and it's a glorious goal from Chris Commons that sends us through. Chris Commons has been a great servant to Celtic. He's done so well for us this season. In the few games that he's played, he's been a very good player. It's just a shame that he's of his age, because I'd love to use him more, but I want to give some of the younger guys a chance. I want to get some of the young guys up and higher rated, until eventually they're higher rated than Commons, which is a shame because Commons is a good player in the game. I actually really like using him, but I just don't think his time at Celtic is really for the foreseeable future, if you get me. Anyway, here's the Dundee United starting lineup. Obviously Dundee United got relegated, so we won't be seeing guys like Charlie Telfer, John Rankin, Sean Dillon, Ryan McGowan, the prick. These guys will not be playing in the SPL next season. Here's our starting lineup, and there is a debutant. It's a very familiar team, I'm sure, as you all know. Commons under start, but starting up front is Jordan Larsson, the son of Henrik Larsson. Let's see if he can get a debut goal. Larsson didn't have the best of debuts. Henrik Larsson, that is. As Billy Mackay did actually score, but it didn't count because he fouled him. I just thought I'd throw it in there. Billy Mackay is definitely going to be gutted. But yeah, Henrik Larsson didn't have the best of debuts. Let's see what St Jordan can do for us here. Now McGregor, finds Ryan Christie. Ryan Christie, who scored his first goal in the last game of the season, tries to find Jordan Larson. In fact, actually, yeah, it was Jordan Larson, but couldn't get to him. Now Ayer gives the ball to Christie. Christie tries to slide through. Larson takes a shot, but the ball does fall into the keeper's arms. It's a weak shot from Jordan. Anyway, we managed to get the ball taken by us here. I'll struggle to get my word out there. Anyway, second half, this is one of the games. As you can tell, oh my god, Dundee United nearly scored again. It was that man, Billy Mackay, who really, I think Celtic were linked with for a while before he obviously went down south. But he was playing for Inverness. Anyway, we take the shot here. Commons that was, but the keeper does make the save. I believe it was deflected. Now we're going to swing this ball back in, looking for Simunovic, and he is going to hit that ball to the defender. The defender is definitely going to clear this out. He plays it out to Dixon. 90th minute now. Ryan McGowan. What's he going to do with the ball? I'm sure he's going to lump it up to the... Lump it? Aye, lump it's a word. Anyway, Dromo makes a save there. 90th minute. Can we get someone up? Can we get a chance going? No, we cannot. And that was it. That was the end of the game. Another 0-0. So we've had 2 0-0s and a win. It's not bad, but it's not great either. Anyway, let's get into some player training now. After that game, I really wanted to work on Larson's dribbling. It was very poor. I didn't think it was that good. So let's see what sort of training results we can get here. A B, a C, a B, a C, and a C. Not too bad. Players going up there by some ratings. A bit of growth is always good to see. Decent results, and hopefully Tierney can go up and up. Obviously, Tierney scored his first goal. Anyway, here's the monthly scouting update. We're going to sign this guy up, and you know, Chris Sinclair, I believe, it could be a decent player, even though I think I just rejected him there. Shit. I don't think I meant to do that. Anyway, after that cock-up, what I believe was a cock-up, I'll have to rewatch that. I'd like to thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, remember, leave a like. Go check out NoScope, Razor and G2A. Their links will all be in the description. It's been MBU. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.